Hello everyone, it is the 26th of December, it is a Thursday, the day after Christmas, and I am sat in my living room with my laptop trying to do my case history. So I thought I would vlog just how I'm studying this Christmas holiday break. I have not actually done much work in terms of my matrix conditions, like tackling the matrix conditions, but I have been working on my case history. So I'm almost done. I've made a case history checklist and I'm trying to finish the case history today, at least the first draft. It's due on the 17th of January, so that when I go back to uni I know that at least I have a first draft, so then I can just go over it and change stuff until the day of my submission. I don't want what happened last time to happen again. If you watched my after placement study routine vlog where I was working on my case history and I left it until the day before the submission to finish it, I don't want that to happen. So today I think my plan is to tackle this case history and finish it. If I have time, I'm going to do some matrix conditions, some dear sims, because this holiday I also want to finish my matrix conditions. So I have been working on tackling all the conditions in the matrix. I have done all the systems. The only two that I've got left are GI, so the gastrointestinal system, and then the cardiovascular system. Mind you, I have already done some conditions from these systems. There's just quite a few conditions I need to do. When I was doing these systems, my first year of PA school, I was writing out my dear sims, so I'm going to be writing out doing posters for these conditions. So my goal this Christmas break, I go back next week Sunday, is to finish these conditions from cardio and resp. Yeah, that would be an amazing achievement for me, and also to finish the first draft of this case history. So yeah, I thought I'll bring you guys along. It's been an amazing couple of days at home. I've spent time with my family. Christmas was amazing. I'm now watching a Christmas movie and doing this case history, so I thought I'll bring you guys along the journey with me. So yeah, let's do this.
Mine. Okay. Honey. Drop that immediately. Mine. Honey, what? Come back here right now.
Drop that immediately. Trust that.
Well, I don't know what to say. I hadn't. What's this? The presents in the sleigh were all fake?
Give me a little credit.
So I finally started actually making my posters for my matrix. I started doing jaundice, which is actually not on the matrix, but then I thought it was an important condition to know about. So I was using patient.info and ticking off the conditions as I went along.
God save the Queen! Long live the Queen! Driver! Driver! Give me horn. That is Nigerian horn. Give me London horn. I said, give me London horn. That is London. Now give me a horn straight from the Queen of England.
Hello everyone, so I completely forgot to update you guys on what I got up to yesterday. So this is my matrix for my gastrointestinal system. I actually finished all of this side yesterday, and today I've got 6 to do. So I've already done chronic cholecystitis, I've got hernias, and then I've got these 4 here. Hernia is a bit annoying because obviously these are like just different types of hernias, but you can see that they've separated it. and I don't know if I have time to be doing DSIMs for every single type of hernia. I probably won't do that, but I'll see what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna leave hernia for last, but I'm hoping to finish this side today, and then I will be done with GI, and then I can tackle cardio next week. So hey guys, today is Monday. It's currently about 15:41 and I just finished the hernias. Look at what I finally did with it, because remember I was saying that there's different types of hernias and I wasn't sure if I wanted to do a DSIM for each and every one of them, but then I realized it might actually be useful to do a DSIM for each and every one of them, because they're different types of hernias and slightly different treatments, or slightly different ways that you approach them. So I decided to divide a page because I can't be bothered to do one hernia per page. So I divided the page and I basically squeezed all the 5 different hernias into there. And so there you go. I use a lot of shorthand in my posters, so I might be the only one who can read this, but that's fine because they're my notes. But I have finally finished my GI. I'm so excited. I'm a bit behind on my schedule because I was supposed to, actually no, I'm not behind because today's still Monday and I can start cardio today. So I'm going to start my cardio today and hopefully I can finish it by the end of the week. There's just so much stuff to do in cardio and this is my worst system. That's why I left it till last. God help me. Hello everyone and Happy New Year 2020. I haven't shown my face for the last couple of days because I just could not be bothered. I've just been showing you guys what I've been doing. I can't remember what I updated you on in the last update, but I finished GI and I am currently on cardio, which is my least favorite system and it is my last system to go through. I just wanted to clear up just in case people don't understand what it is that I'm actually doing, but I'm just basically going over just writing out my notes for the DSIMs for the different conditions. So definition, epidemiology, etiology, risk factors, signs and symptoms or presentation, investigations and management. And I'm not actually going over the notes. I'm just trying to crank up the DSIMs and finish the conditions, because I can't revise properly unless I've actually done my DSIMs, because I keep having loads of conditions come up during placement that I should know about them because they're on the matrix, but I haven't done DSIMs for them, so I don't know much about them. So that's why my main aim this Christmas break was to make sure that I do all my matrix conditions and some conditions as well that are not on the matrix that I have encountered on placement. So that's what I'm trying to do. So I'm going to switch the camera around just to show you guys what I'm doing so far. So this is what my matrix is looking like today. As you can see, this side is almost done. I've only got paroxysmal supraventricular tachycardia to do, or SVT. That's what I'm doing now. That's my poster right there. And when I do that, I'll be done for today on this side. So I've done quite a few today. So this is ventricular tachycardia I did just before this. Like I said, I'm just using the same DSMs, just using patient.info to go over, to get my information. And tomorrow I'm going to tackle cardiomyopathy. I know this is a 2B, so I'm not going to go into so much detail. There's 3 types. So I'm going to divide the page like I did for the hernias, if you saw that. And then I'm going to do flashcards for these. So all the different murmurs, stenosis, aortic stenosis, regurgitation, mitral stenosis and regurgitation. The murmurs keep coming up in the exam, so I need to make sure that I get these down so that I can finally learn the different types of murmurs for all these conditions. Yes, I'm going to do that tomorrow. So basically I'm hoping that I finish tomorrow. So the cardiomyopathy, these ones, and then these ones here. Oh, and there's this angina pectoris, but I don't think I'm going to do a full DSM for this. I'm just going to do like a definition, like what it is. You know, there's some of the things here I'm not even like going into so much detail because I cannot be bothered. I'm so done. I'm literally so done with this matrix. But anyway, yeah, so I'm just going to finish this supraventricular tachycardia. I'll be done for today, and then I will update you guys tomorrow when I am almost done. Hopefully I can finish it tomorrow. I'll start early tomorrow so I can finish it tomorrow because I am done. Hello guys. Oh my gosh, this hoodie has just totally engulfed me. But anyway, I am going to town because I'm going to run some errands, and then I'm gonna get back home and then hopefully finish my dear Sims. It's currently almost 4 p.m. at the moment, and yeah, I really need to do this. I really need to go to town, and then when I get back, hopefully I can finish the dear Sims today. I'll update you guys when I get back home. The weather today is very gloomy. I don't know what's going on. It seems like it's raining, that's why I'm wearing my hood. But yeah, so I'll see you guys. This is my folder where I keep all my posters. So I did a thing where I got dividers and tried to keep all my posters in here. So I've also got some lecture slides that I printed out in first year when I used to print out my lecture slides. I don't do that anymore because it costs so much. But printing is now free at my university, but anyway, I don't do that anymore. So yeah, these are all my posters on here. So I did write out posters for cardio, resp, GI, and the renal system, and some other systems, not for all my systems though. So systems like MSK, mental health, infectious diseases, they're all typed out. My notes are all typed out, so I've saved those on Google Docs. So I have notes that I've written out, so flashcards, posters, and then I've got my typed out notes which I've saved on Google Docs. So my notes are kind of, I try to keep them all in the same place, but they're not all in the same place, but at least I know where they are. So yeah, I did finish my goal for this Christmas holidays to finish all the conditions in the matrix, and I'm so glad. It's so satisfying to see all these ticks on my matrix. Hopefully when I get back to uni, I'll have time to revise and go over all of them. But thank you guys so much for watching. Have a lovely day and God bless. Bye.